Hey God family, how y'all doing? I'm God's daughter. Welcome to God's Daughter Ministries, where we help you live completely sold out for Christ and help you grow in your relationship with God. If that is something that you're interested in, be sure to hit the subscribe button and join the greatest family in the world. Check out my other videos, and for more Christ-centered content, be sure to check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Like, follow, share all that good stuff with your friends and your family, and let's spread the word of the Lord together. So it is a new month, and I'm here to give you guys a quick word. This month's word is going to come from Matthew chapter 6, verse 31 to 32 and 34. Matthew 6, 31 to 32 and 34. It reads, "So don't worry about these things, saying, what will we eat? What will we drink? What will we wear? These things dominate the thoughts of unbelievers, but your heavenly Father already knows all your needs. So don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will bring its own worries. Today's trouble is enough for today." Another version says, verse 34, "Refuse to worry about tomorrow, but deal with each challenge that comes your way one day at a time. Tomorrow will take care of itself." Don't worry about tomorrow, but let tomorrow worry about itself. My message for you guys this month is for you to understand that what you do today will follow you into tomorrow. One thing that God has taught me is to not take for granted the small positions in life, to not take for granted where I am, and to stop comparing it to my future, to stop comparing it to where I want to be and to where I want to go. You know, I used to complain so much to God about all the things that I'm currently doing because, God, this is not what I want to be. This is not what I want to do. I want to be there. I want to be doing that. God, when are we going to get there? I want to be there already. What I'm doing now is so pointless, God. How is it going to help me? Because it just feels like such a waste. But you know what? God really slapped me in the side of my head, and He showed me and revealed to me that I was too focused on where I want to be, that I was actually missing out on what He was trying to teach me, what He was trying to do in me and through me today. I was missing out on God's greatness because I was too focused on being somewhere else. And just like we've read in our verses this month, I just want to encourage you all not to worry about tomorrow, not to be so focused on the future, thinking about when that thing is gonna happen, how it's gonna happen, if it's gonna happen, etc., etc., and just put your trust and your faith in God. Don't be so future focused and so tomorrow minded that you miss out on today's blessings, on today's lessons, on today's growth that will actually help you out tomorrow. My message for us this month is to get you guys to see that today equips you for tomorrow. What happens today equips you for that future that you have your eyes set on that tomorrow that you are so focused on. If I can give an example from the Bible, Joseph was shown his future through dreams. He knew where he was going, but if he did not pay attention to what was happening to him today, if he did not pay attention to what was happening to him in the present, he would have missed out on all the lessons that God was bringing in his direction to teach him and to grow him and to build him so that he was properly equipped to stand in the future that he was shown. It was everything that Joseph experienced that prepared him and grew him to become who he needed to be, to actually be the person that he saw himself as in his dreams. Learn what you need to learn today to make your tomorrow easier. Allow what God brings in your way to teach you a lesson or two. Everything that we are going through, everything that we experience in our day-to-day lives is there to teach us, to equip us, to prepare us for where God is taking us and for the future that we have asked Him for. Nothing that God allows us to experience or go through is ever wasted, but it's always full of lessons, full of knowledge, full of potential, full of opportunity, full of growth. God prepares you today. He prepares you in the now with everything that you will need for the tomorrow that you're asking for and the tomorrow that He has shown you and promised you. Understand that God will not let you go in raw, but He will prepare you every step of the way. It's almost similar to when employment places say that they require work experience for some jobs because they cannot afford to hire a rookie, but they need someone who can handle the pressures, someone who has gone through the experience, someone who has prepared for it, someone who has been trained for it. And so does God. That is exactly what God is doing in our lives. Some of the things that He has promised us, the things that you are asking Him for, they require you to be someone who can handle it, someone who's trained for it, someone who's prepared for it. He cannot give you CEO benefits when you still have entry-level skills. And that's what today is for. A lot of us, we are so focused on tomorrow. We are so focused on getting there, being there, wanting that we forget that we need to prepare today so that we can actually attain that thing, attain our tomorrow. So God will not give you CEO benefits when you only have entry-level skills. He will be killing you and He will be killing the business. It's the same thing He did with Joseph once again. He trained him with every single thing that he was a part of. He was training him everywhere that he ended up. He was training him. In Potiphar's house, he was training him, growing his knowledge of Egypt and the ways that things work in Egypt. In the prison, He was training him to trust in Him, build his faith in Him, put his dependence on Him, showing him his leadership skills corner in the prison. He was training him through his experiences so that he was the man he needed to be to stand as second in command of an entire country. You could not just take a country boy, a random country boy, and put him in the position of president. He needs to go through training, and that is what God is doing in our lives every single day. That's why we need to stop being we need to stop living in the future and start living in the now, and allow God to do what He's doing now, to grow us and build us and mold us and shape us so that we are the people who can handle the tomorrow. Be present where you are and learn what you need to learn where God has you. When you're too focused on the future, when you're too focused on the promise, when you're too focused on the prayer coming to pass, you miss out on life. You miss out on today's blessings. You miss out on today's lessons. You miss out on today's training. Just like exercising, right? Every single day, you are building muscle. You're building muscle. I cannot show up today, my first time in the gym, and then I already want to pick up 200 kgs. Does that make sense? But every single day, I'm picking up one by one by one. Today, I'm on 2 kgs. Tomorrow, 5 kgs. The next day, 15. The next day, 20. Every single day, I'm doing something to get me ready to pick up 200 kgs. When you're too focused on the goal, on the future, on where you want to be there, you miss out on the training you need today, on your preparation today. Like I said in the beginning, what you do today will follow you into tomorrow. So if you're training today, you grow up, you build on that skill, that knowledge, that muscle until you are able to actually do it. But if you keep just looking at your future, if you just keep looking at who I can be, who I will be, who I want to be, who I am today is going to suffer, and I'm never going to reach who I want to be. What are you doing today to actually prepare for your tomorrow? Just like verse 34 says, refuse to worry about tomorrow. Don't focus so much on tomorrow, but deal with each challenge that comes your way one day at a time. Tomorrow will take care of itself. But deal with each day, one day at a time. Learn what you need to learn one day at a time. And grow your skill, grow your knowledge, grow your work experience. So that when you apply for the job, they can look and be like, you're the one. Yeah, that's exactly what we're looking for. But again, if you're just gonna come in raw, you're just playing. You are playing games. So that is my message for you guys this month. That don't be so focused on being there that you forget that you are still here. Don't be so focused on being there that you forget that you are still here. And here needs you to learn some things so that you can be able to actually reach there. Life was never meant to be lived in the future. You can't live in what hasn't occurred yet. Life needs to be lived here so that one day your future can actually be a reality for you. What you do today, the decisions you make today, are what you're going to take into tomorrow. You prepare today for that tomorrow. That's why you don't worry about it. That's why it tells us not to worry about it. God knows we need these things and He will take care of it. But we need to take care of today so that tomorrow becomes easier for us. Tomorrow will take care of itself by you taking care of today. Because what you learn today is what will help you tomorrow. So what you do today will make tomorrow easier. Will allow you to reach tomorrow quicker and faster when you are prepared for it. Today has so much in store for you. The now, where you are, here, whatever situation you are in, if you have a dream, if you have a goal, if you have something that God has promised you, you have a future that you are looking at. Today has so much in store for you. It has so many lessons to teach you. So many blessings on hold for you. But it needs you to be present. It needs you to be present today and live today. Enjoy today. Grow today. Deal with each challenge one day at a time. And then you'll start to see tomorrow get closer and closer. As you take care of what needs to be taken care of today, tomorrow will take care of itself. Because you've prepared for it. You've made room for it. So don't focus so much on the person that you want to be, but take care of who you are now and watch yourself begin to transform into who you see yourself being. But it starts today, not tomorrow. The future that you see yourself as, it starts today. It starts today. Today, where you are right now, in the here and the now. So that's my message for you guys this month. Is to learn what you need to learn where God has you. Enjoy today. Be present today. Gain what you need today so that your future will be so much brighter and your future will be so much better than you ever hoped or expected. Don't be so future-minded, so tomorrow-minded that you stop yourself from growing today.